Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my Shiba Inu news updates. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. We're talking about Shiba Inu, of course, in today's video, and we have a lot to discuss. So without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, guys, if you haven't already, go follow us on Twitter at It's Finance Bro. We're posting the latest and updated information on Shiba Inu and a bunch of other cryptocurrencies as well. As you can see here, this is a tweet that we tweeted out this morning. Retweet if you want Robinhood X Shib, and if you guys want that, you guys gotta go retweet it, obviously, so we can get more of these tweets in front of the Robinhood team. Again, the more noise we make on social media, the more likely we are to see the actual team of Robinhood respond to these types of things. So make sure to go retweet. We're already getting a few, and I think you guys really enjoy being a part and following us on Twitter. But let's get into the news, guys. We have a few different articles that I want to discuss today that I think are really important to get into. Let's talk about the price a little bit first, though, and then we'll get into it. I promise this is a really quick segment. I know a lot of you guys aren't a big fan. Maybe you are. I don't know. But either way, let's talk about it. The price is starting to recover quite nicely here. We're forming still a almost classic little bull flag, as you can see here, as I'm drawing out these lines. Let's get a really rough like thing going here. I know it's not perfect. Don't criticize me. I get it. But this is kind of what we're experiencing right now, right? This is what we are looking to basically break towards, is some type of major breakout of this bull flag that we're forming right here, hopefully towards the upside, and we do not pattern fail. That is the last thing that we want, of course, to happen. But again, I wouldn't be surprised. She has unfortunately pattern failed quite a bit in the past, but I still think that there is time and there is potential for us to go toward the upside. Again, we have to see this. It's a patience game, guys. This is why I'm a long-term investor in Shiba Inu. This is why I do not trade this token. I do not really sell this token at all. All I do is buy. I buy on the dips and I wait and I hold. That's what I do. The only time I'm probably ever going to sell this coin is likely when it reaches like 1 cent maybe, and even then I'm not even sure if I'm going to sell it at that point. Let me in the comments below what your guys' plan with Shiba Inu is. I want to know, obviously, what you guys plan on doing with this coin in the overall future. Let's get into the news, though. So first things first, 21.1 million Shib is burned in the past 24 hours. Let's read a little bit more about this and see what that details. And so here is that article. Without further ado, guys, let's get into it. So over 21.1 million Shib were burned in the past 24 hours while new Shib burn site kicks off. So what this is basically announcing is a new burn site, apparently, that is really causing a lot of distribution in the overall community. Let's read a little bit more about this, though, and see what this details. According to recent tweets posted by the Twitter account that often reports new Shib burns, over the past 24 hours, over 21 million Shib tokens have been sent to an unspendable wallet. Shib Army says goodbye to another 21.1 million Shib. The Shiba Inu community continues burning millions of Shib tokens on a daily basis, making the circulating supply of the second largest canine cryptocurrency shrink. By now, over the past 24 hours, a total of 21 million Shib have been burned. From that amount, over 2 million Shib have been so far burnt just today. As you can see, here is the Shib burn Twitter account. We have covered this account in the past before. They do a very good job of covering literally every single time any kind of Shib transaction is being burned, which I think is a really cool feature and something overall that the community can really, I think, develop from and do very well being involved with. Now, slightly over 41% of Shib supply in circulation has been burned. The new Shib website has also launched. So here's the site basically that's been doing all of this. Twitter user ShibBurn also announced that they have launched a new website that offers data on Shib burn transactions and how a link to Etherscan to confirm them as well. As you can see, I hope you all like the new website. As you may have noticed, the links on Twitter have changed and now directs you to the Shiba burn website. Same transaction info and link to Etherscan is on there. So we can actually go here and take a look. This is really, really cool. As you can see, even Shytoshi himself is thanking ShibBurn for building this. So as you can see, this is on the up and up. This isn't kind of like some weird thing. And this is kind of what we're looking at here. As you can see, this is the latest burn transactions. If we look here at the burns, right here we go. Look at this, guys. This is an awesome tool for people to use if you want to keep up with everything that's being burned on a weekly, daily, monthly basis, whatever it might be. This is a really good way to do it. So again, props to ShibBurn for creating that. Very exciting either way. Great addition to the community. Shytoshi obviously thanks him as well. Let's get into the next thing here. Shib bulls cause Shiba Inu price to skyrocket. Really? Let's see what that means. Shiba Inu is witnessing a change in fortunes as its price increases by 20%. The price have maintained standard after a 30% run-up for 3 days. The run-up affected a swing high of about 40320, and the change in market pattern has drawn attention of investors. Shiba Inu is a meme-based cryptocurrency and all set to break the previous market records. The best scenario might propel the original prices by about 40%. And again, this article basically says that the rise in price will transform the present market. The 4-hour-long candlesticks are less than about the 40253 level and will force the prices to hit the trough. We might see the prices go back to the support level. Prices rallied by 30% starting in January. Yeah, we're all familiar with that. Experts have divided opinions on Shiba Inu. We're very familiar with that. So what this whole article is basically saying is that, at least in this first part, they're saying a 40% rise or decline is very possible. Unfortunately, rise or decline, that's not really a, very succinct, like, oh, it's going to happen this way, it's going to happen that way. They're kind of being very vague with that. But again, in my opinion, the bull flag is still very much intact right now. And we're still trading at very stable and solid levels right here, looking to push back up towards the upside, in my opinion, sooner rather than later. Last little piece of news here, and we'll wrap up with some other important news that I wanted to announce. Shiba Inu reaches Iraq as Iraqi eSporta adds Shib as payment method, which this is really cool, guys. Before we get into that, though, if you haven't already, make sure to join our private Discord. Again, it's the second link down in the description below. I think you guys really enjoy being a part of it. It's how you get access to our buy and sell alerts. You guys can see when we're buying the latest and greatest projects in the cryptocurrency space and the stock space as well. We buy stocks, we buy crypto, and every time we do, we tell you guys get a notification on your phone. It's a great way to be a part of the amazing community that we're building on there. So make sure to get signed up. Second link down in the description below. But let's read this last little news article and wrap this video up. So basically what they're saying here is that there is a fitness club that is now accepting SafeMoon, Shiba, Ethereum, USD, BNB as payment methods. eSporta is based in Erbil, Iraq, and it's good to see that Shib has gained so much reputation that every country business is willing to take payments in Shiba Inu. Esports has large state-of-the-art state equipment, cardio machines. Sorry, this article is written very weird. Cardio machines for users' cardio needs, group fitness classes, and indoor pools to lose weight and increase stamina. So basically what this is more utility for Shiba Inu, right? Shiba Inu can now be spent at this, different fitness place. You could even do it as a monthly type thing, as far as I can understand. And again, this is something that I think really helps the Shiba Inu army. It gives more utility to Shiba Inu. It gets it out in front of more people. More people are gonna, hey, you can spend Shib there. That's pretty cool, right? It gives something for people to talk about, which in my opinion is a good thing. It's a very good thing that is something that they are working towards and building towards. Guys, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, so that way you guys keep up to date with the latest information on Shiba Inu, and make sure to, of course, join our private Discord, which is the second link down in the description below. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.